up, all my fight fans? We got UFC 280 tomorrow, Saturday. It starts 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern time. I can't wait for this fight, guys. We got Charles Oliveira versus Islam Makhachev. And I want to talk to you guys about something. What do you think is going to be next for Islam if, and that's a very big if, just like it's a very big if for Charles Oliveira, if he wins? If Islam Makhachev wins, doesn't matter how he wins, but if he wins, what would be next? Who would you want to see him next? Well, right now the running is Volkanovski. Volkanovski is obviously the backup fighter right now, so he is playing. He's pretty much next in line, I guess you could say. But for our own option, for our own I guess who we would really want to see him first, I don't know. Volkanovski and Islam, it just doesn't seem like a really good fit to me, I guess. I don't know. It just, for me, it doesn't feel like it could be one hell of a fight. I do feel different when it comes to Charles Oliveira and Volkanovski. Those two are definitely like almost match made for each other, and I feel like that would be one banger of a fight. With the Islam, I don't see that being too much. What I would like to see is him versus, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of slack for this, I know I'm gonna get a lot of criticism for this, but I would like to actually see him against Conor McGregor. Why? Because of the story, because of the drama, because of all that chaos that happened. You know, because back in UFC 229, I think it was, 2018, Conor McGregor went against Khabib. And of course, Khabib, we already know what happened. Khabib choked him out. But the melee afterwards, guys, if you look closely, Islam was there. And I'm not sure if Islam was able to get a couple shots on Conor, but nonetheless, it would still be very fun and very interesting to see those two go ahead. And then you got the team of Islam, and then you got the team of Conor, who all these teams were just colliding with each other after that melee, that drama, that whole team versus team things, that whole country versus country going on. Everything about that would be so fun. It would be so fun, and I feel that would be the one that would get Khabib out of retirement, because if just so happens, and it's a big if, because we already know the styles of Conor and Islam. Islam is pretty much like Khabib 2.0. He's going to take you to the ground, he's going to find that submission, and he's going to choke you out or make you tap out. He ain't going to ground and pound you that much like a Khabib does, but still, nonetheless, I don't like that style of matchup for Conor. But let's just say, for example, let's just say hypothetically he does get a victory. He does get a win over Islam. I do feel with the kind of trash talk, with that kind of bad boy mentality that Conor has, that no respect for his opponent at all. It doesn't matter what it is, whether it's family or country, it don't matter. He has no respect for his opponents. I do feel like that would bring Khabib back. That would bring Khabib into something, you know. That would bring Khabib right back in there and say, hey, you know what? You just defeated my boy. You're talking crap about my boy. You're talking shit about my country. You're talking shit about my family. I'm going to come back there and I'm going to literally beat the shit out of you. I feel like that's what would happen. Or worst case, it happens where it doesn't even go in the octagon. It actually goes outside the octagon like it already did. So I could definitely see that happening. That would be my number one. My number two would be a rematch with Charles Oliveira, because I do feel like this match is so good. This match is so highly anticipated because, you know, Charles Oliveira is not just a stand-up guy. Charles Oliveira is not just a ground guy. Charles Oliveira is a well-rounded guy. He's a well-rounded MMA fighter, and I feel like this is the most difficult challenge for Islam. You know, Poirier, Gaethje, Chandler would give Islam some real difficult fights, but I don't think they're at that caliber when it comes to the ground like a Charles Oliveira is. So that would definitely be my two matchups that I would love to see if it just so happens to be Islam Makhachev winning that strap come Saturday. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and let me know who would you want Charles Oliveira who would you want Islam to face next if he just so happens to win. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, hit the notification button, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video.